And I'm finished eating. Juventus FC coming to Juventus. Wow. Quite 2020. Football. New team next year. That could be one of the only game I really want to buy. What?
Sneaky, I don't know what I'm going to.
I'm not going to. But thanks, by the way, for. How you first thing I ran through it? I go and clean it just now in the middle of this glorious pastime. I want to do it, just see what I do now. I just got caught in the middle of it. It's like, wow, an hour at the same time. Ooh, club points. Weekly. Division 6. Right at the bottom of the list. Million watch points. I was at what is Edu Melo? Yeah, 82 points. He real pyong in it. Everybody else has 0 points. Did you see what you Edu? You unemployed or? Wow, 135, 112. He will practice. Whenever he has more points, he practicing. He practice his ass off. He didn't care. Whether he win or he lost. Cocoa butter on them used to smell better. Come on, give me the man with the magical tattoo on his arm. Come on, give me the shirt, man. I'll give me the shirt, man. Come on, yeah, let's keep there. That's what you already got. You try to keep on doing it all. He's fully on stupid. It's stupid, Bernardo. So this is my. Someone don't really get play Messi. He just won the Suarez. He don't get no sweat. And let's put he on the team there. I don't know why for. A scrappy there. They say that mean I got next. No, hold on. It's Bernardo Silva. Long goal. Not real hard. No, they really hard. That's not to be 1 point. Well, technically, it's basically one world, so no matter how much realm they want to say it have. Really in cartoon land now. If we could try for this one, yeah. We need the next gold ball guy here. Don't worry, when you see we reach boss, I'll let you know. Now when the paces start. No, looking full of. Let's see it. Yeah, let's get the pipe a little scrapping for me, please. Okay, man. Sorry, I'm gonna do it. Okay. These things choke me when you leave them on the place something. Hooray for me! Now look and listen to this wet tune while I warm up. My lungs and my fingers and my eyes at the same time. It's not like a warm up match. I was supposed to do a warm up match first. You don't need to warm up if you're bad. If you're bad long time. So me tell you then the sun must shine. So I'm still trying to find a name for my team and a good uniform like Argentina's. I can't get Argentina anymore, I don't know why. Which is weird. I had Argentina uniform at one time. So how to get back is the question. Post like, hit dislike in the bottom. I'm trying to get 10 dislikes. And also my index finger on my left hand is very numb from working a grinder all week, all day, one day, and it caused fire to my gloves because the sparks were very hot. My whole finger caught a fire on the inside though. It was like the 9/11, but just on the inside of my finger. It collapsed and the pain was so intense that I could not press any buttons all day long. And here I am going to do this and try to take on this match. I'm going to lose. It's 4 matches I had to play back to back to back to back, you know, and this and Barca is the first team in the professional level. Last time I draw. I didn't draw, I lost after full time, 120 minutes I can't remember too. I come on score in the last. I think they score in the first minute. As the overtime reached the score. And that was it, I couldn't catch back myself. I missed a penalty, I think. That was real messed up. Kick it straight at the keeper. Worst penalty kick ever.
Well, hello, and a chilly, chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff shoots! Rafa Silva. And it's Mane. Over to the left. There's no flag. Mane. He's had a shot. Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Meunier. Draxler. Mbappe. Floats one over, and it's got through. And it's Neymar. Di Maria. Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Keeper goes long. And it's Cavani. Di Maria. Mane already, of course, on the score sheet. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. Now it's Cavani. Chance to play it in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's cut it out. Piqué plays it forward. Can he score? They've done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And that's been leave it clear. Neymar. Meunier. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it.
No question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Time for a change in personnel. stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Okazaki. Attempts to play it through. Going through. Chance! The shot's on! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Di Maria.
Why would you make a
Kimpembe. Di Maria. Draxler. Mbappe. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Okazaki really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Di Maria. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Mane. Kimpembe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Kimpembe.
Why would you pass the ball to that one? What are you doing? Slow on.
There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. Reflections on the first half?
Pes United, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Neymar. Di Maria. Neymar. Bernat. Cavani. Now it's Cavani. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Trapped, looking to shoot! Back of the net!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Mane. And it's Cavani. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And He's going to have his name taken.
What? Yeah, jam him up, Lou.
Thiago Silva. Bernat. Beckham battles to win it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now a chance to break. Now it's Mane. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Meunier. Mbappe. That's been won straight back. Cavani proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Is that what you do? Pick it? No.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Drexler gets it back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Nkunku. It's a loose ball. It's Di Maria. Koulibaly takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking for space out wide. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Drexler. Meunier. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. It's a throw. Rafa Silva goes on a charge down the left. Drexler. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's a promising ball. Now it's Okazaki. Big chance! Keeper's done ever so well.
Rafa Silva simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Neymar. Timely intervention.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cavani.
Pes United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's going to have to go it alone.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's there to hoof it away.
Pes United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And now the breakaway. Just brushed off the ball there. Di Maria.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Okazaki. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Is there any support? He might not need it. Gets it upfield.
Rough man.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Neymar. Cavani. Neymar. Surely Cavani! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Di Maria. Mane. Now it's Mane. And help's available out wide. Mane. Aimed low and direct. Otamendi does well there. Alert.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Otamendi goes looking. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. Forward it goes. Okazaki. Oh, he's hit one! It's broken loose.
Oh my God,
Berratti tries to get it forward quickly. Draxler with a delicate ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Cavani. Can he finish? Late in the day, this could well be it. Cavani with the smoothest one-on-one finish. Here's time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Neymar. Marquinhos. Now it's Okazaki. Chance to break. Mane. Oh, he's found him in space. He'll have a dip. It's in. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
I tried. Let's move on. Analyzing and full details. One that's the inside pass.
This is quite a battle. Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Shoots! And the ball's come out. Okazaki. Mane tries running with the ball at his feet. Going through. Right through the middle. It's Okazaki! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Now it's Draxler. Shots on, has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
20 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
And stepping up, the skipper.
Stepping up.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Choupo-Moting is second man up. Oh, he saved it!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
So, the second man in line.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to draw level. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
From one behind. Keeper's read that beautifully.
I That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Rafa Silva needs this to win it.
Oh,
No, and there will be more.
Goodness, Rafa.
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
He cannot afford to miss. It's there, and the fight goes on.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball
This is
down.
easy penalty this man missed, Joe. Come on, keep up.
So can he do it?
I then cuckoo, you know. I mean, I have faith in the man.
He's buried it, and he's won it. Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win. Compelling and cruel. They were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game. But I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
I don't understand how it's working, but I'd like this.
Strange. Oh God, I don't know why. It's just it going on the path. It's just a stringy technical controller. Look at it.
Yeah, no, I like to see how to make it love. That's what I'm. Man, you get to go with the ball because of the penalty shootouts. Chua boy legs. Nice piece of trickery there. You know, you look at quick, big man. So pass it to Manny right there, yeah. Net it. Oh! Manny and them for us course this much. Not enough practice. Nice Rafa in front of the goal rush.
Blade. My cousin's sick with us.
He's in the ball.
Sorry. Whenever people are cooking the egg and then trying to fry it.
Cracking it and frying it inside the...
No, just like when you're done boil it, like how it is maybe curry egg, the bottom fry, just slice the white a little bit before frying. Egg, yeah, more clips to fry.
You know what you do to make the man eating that is definitely eating that whether you shut out the other business where we live in, me eating that. And we live in it to be eating that, trust me. Don't know how I eating that, just.
I just like how you do the fry.
I ain't eating that. Nope. No siree. so. And that's the first match in 1 of 4. Join me tomorrow when I lose against the other team. Yeah, me and my days like I cooking it initially. Yeah, I might try that. If I season it up and whatnot.
What's this chip chip?
I look like conks or some kind of thing, a band of conks here.
No, they can't see. I mean,
What's nice here? Seasoning thing. That big seasoning spoon thing. I'd love to have one of those.
Should two bottle of wine. Two bottle of wine.
No, soy sauce, this sauce, that sauce. 99 different oil here in it.
Ooh, but that look kind of good. Actually, might try that. But it comes already and it didn't do great good and it didn't do salt enough seasoning. What about the one? You threw the salt on the fish while it's still living?
So he didn't see, he didn't.
It's still living.
So he didn't take all the guts or nothing?
No, it was.
I see the fish was, yeah, I see the fish was living. So what I'm saying is,
You saw the fish hopping around.
so what would the guts dive?
That's still in the fish.
Nah, the fish them wasn't living, man.
The fish
Did you
was
see him pot
living.
where we talking about, or the other different pot? Because you see, he covered it and the steam had the fish jumping.
No. I see why you see. The fish was living and he threw salt.
Nah, the man cleaned the fish so fast that when they finished, it was still living. Yeah, we'll eat living, please.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with
Salvio! Stop, that wasn't easy.
Salvio really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Messi. Oh, really good feet from him. And Messi! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
No, I'm good. I don't want to know to use it. I haven't watched that.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Sidibe. Mbappe. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. No question, that's a foul.
ball, all ball. One dive, one Francis dive.
Di Maria plays it out to the wing. He's picked him out. Now it's Messi. Room for a shot. Has a pop. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Played in by Banega. And it's Messi. Can he finish? Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Conte. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Banega gets into the right position to intercept. Salvia. Higuain pushes it out wide. Has it out wide now. Messi. Messi! That is wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
No, Messi, if I had one thing, I only would have to go. If I could get to go to, it would be one. Like, you know, all expense paid, and you know, the Muslim get in the car and Christian and the big
Tries to dink it in. Griezmann, big chance! And in it goes! France are back on level terms. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Here it is now, surely! And he's there to make a great save.
Yeah, Peter.
First 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again.
Argentina clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Higuain. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Sidibe. Mbappe. Sidibe. Mbappe! Referee's given a throw. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Now it's Higuain. Now it's Messi. Gorgeous control there.
It's Higuain.
Oh,
And he's straight offside.
Yeah, and he does the attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Mondi.
That's why I always spend my straight on doing
Conte.
shit like that now.
Argentina haven't made a substitution yet. Higuain.
Well weighted.
Bamboo.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
It's Dybala. Dybala pings it out wide. Messi.
Not easily shrugged off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's gone for it!
Mbappe.
Ben one on them.
Griezmann.
You can have a clue if you can make the
Sidibe
football
tries
focus
to
as well.
stroke it through.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's Higuain.
It was hard to see any better outcome there.
Yeah.
He's made certain that won't get through. And now they can launch a counter. All the way back, and they start again.
Rafael Varane. Sidibe.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Banega.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Guys, bamboo.
Yes,
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Bamboo. That big ass bamboo. He just go and take a dry one, just how it has some curve on it, and he just check out with you. The football shape. Right, because it's wrong. And then after you take the time and have an act, I know he had to shake it out. So if he shake it out before he stick it together, or after he stick it together. So I don't know what to do. So I don't know. What do we have left for that? I've left the bamboo. Father, one guy, yeah. You see, you have a big truck job, but you don't use it, you just use it. Well, I constantly cover it, like if I get bored, I'll catch up and do it.
So off we go then. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Come on, boy. Come on, then.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Well positioned to make that interception.
Dybala.
Now the counter.
Di Maria.
On a charge down the left. Banega. Can he score? That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And what did I do? You need to keep jumping up on line. So now let's get on line
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Chance to shoot! Cut out in the nick of time. Lamar. It's a promising ball, and he's cut it out.
He doesn't push that long before, so he could afford to rest.
That's not going to make it. It's come loose. TT.
Good anything. Get it down.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Yeah, it's a good offense.
Mbappe.
And then we will.
Giroud. Giroud pushes it out wide. Aimed into the shot's on! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. He's left his man. That's been won straight back.
Yeah. No, but entirely.
Giroud.
That's how we make Calabash.
Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it is over the line. Lamar. Lofted into the middle. Di Maria to get on the end of this. Chance going through. The whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. That's the start of the second half. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Speculative strike. Rafael Varane. Sidibe. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Banega going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's Di Maria. Now it's Higuain. Salvio. Salvio! That has skimmed the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
I want to see where come over to me. I like bodies.
Messi.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The defence can get it clear.
Varane.
Gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Griezmann. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's had a go! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France draw first blood here.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Di Maria. Now it's Higuain.
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's been taken straight back. Messi. Brings the ball forward. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Kante gets rid without sophistication.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Salvio. Higuain.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Higuain. And that's it. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
That look very no, that no is a when that fucking thing when that was so thin, when is that thing? Oh, I like that now. How business. Yeah, I cook it different to me. Trust me. Changing there, something they just looking and falling over, just especially just looking for the one.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Mbappe, and he's whipped. He's gone for it. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Hits one. He's got away with one there.
It was international.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Griezmann. He's had a go! Goal! France! And France are in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe will try cutting inside here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pogba.
France have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Messi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's sprayed out wide. Play for a throw.
I like this referee bias. This referee must see shit.
Has a hit! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's been won straight back. And it's Giroud. Looks to clip it forward. He's in! Lamar! It's broken loose. Salvia. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Salvio has pinged one through here. Lamar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Billiard battles to win it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We are already promptly back underway.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And he's on his way! Salvio. It's got through and... beautifully done. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe. He's left his man. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Giroud. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Defending was strong and firm. Mondi. Now it's Giroud. Attempts to play it through. He's got away. Lamar. Oh, the ball's come loose. A chance to play it in. Villa.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lamar. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Big chance! And the ball's come out.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. Messi hits it!
Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's a loose ball. He's left his man. Giroud! And he nearly went all the way.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Pogba gathers from the goal kick.
Lamar.
And it's Griezmann. Over to the left. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Looking to... And Dybala! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Paulo Dybala certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
From Titi. Griezmann. That's been won straight back. Decent looking ball. Now it's Higuain. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Higuain sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Higuain shoots! Goal! Argentina!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Argentina take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe, out wide to the right. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Can he score?
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
France get it back again. And it's Sidibe. Griezmann. the shot! It's got through, looking to shoot! Conte. Played out to the right. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Argentina come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. Plenty for us to chew on during the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Look up what I
Ball is over the line. Griezmann. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
No, nothing.
It's gone for a throw-in. Billia. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looking to break out here. Now it's Giroud. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Here's my eyeball, which is real fear.
Very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mascherano gets into the right position to intercept. Salvio. Now it's Messi. Going through.
Argentina are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Sidibe. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Di Maria. Now it's Dybala. And he's there to hoof it away. Play for a throw. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Up.
And time is up. Argentina win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.